we had a pretty crazy NFL week. So let's just jump right into the power rankings. My own opinion, obviously, this is a very fluid list. I mean, like, trying to take my bias out of it, but also, just roll with it, because there's no official ranking like how there is in college basketball, college football. At the bottom, after putting up 70 points, Broncos, you are the worst team in the NFL right now. And no better, just a little bit above, is the Bears. Then we got the Panthers, the Giants, the Vikings, and then the Patriots, which, okay, wow, got some street cred because you beat the Jets. You beat the Jets, okay? Joe Namath is calling for Zach Wilson to be out of the league. Get him out of here. I've known Zach Wilson to be a bust since, he got drafted. He did have a pretty great year at BYU in 2020. Shit, tell you what, I strap on a helmet and some pads, do a rollout and bomb it 40, 50 yards. Nobody's going to come calling me. But that's what got him the hype to be the number 2 quarterback off the board. I saw red flags from the get-go. So I'm not surprised here we are 2 years later where it's like, let's go get Trevor Siemian. That will fix the deal. Cardinals, showing them boys who them boys are. So I have them moving up. Raiders at 23. Washington at 22. Colts at 21. They got an overtime win against the Ravens. Got to give them props to that. Unpopular opinion, I think Gardner Minshew, just like Taylor Heineke, he's a starter in this league, but he hasn't been given a chance. Chargers at 20. I mean, they just keep finding stupid ways to win games, but are they really winning with Brandon Staley still as the coach? Falcons at 19. Jets at 18. Jets are pathetic, man. 17 Titans. 16 Cowboys. Oh, yeah. You better believe from rank 4 last week, I had them dropping this far because you lost to the Cardinals. The Cardinals are projected to be the number 1 team on the board when it comes to the 2024 draft to get Caleb Williams. And you go lose to them? No. Steelers at 15, they find a way to win. I didn't think they could beat the Raiders, but they did. Bucks at 14, they just got destroyed by the Eagles. 13 is Packers, which, great comeback, but there's more bigger, issues here. Yes, the comeback was great, but it's they all played like garbage for 3 quarters. So, I mean, they got a big game against the Lions here, so we'll just have to see. 12 is the Jaguars. I mean, they lost to the Texans. So that enough takes them out of the top 10. Bengals at 11. They're catching their stride and they're finally winning, but they're ugly wins. And I think that's what the Bengals season is going to be. Ugly win after ugly win after ugly win. This is exactly how 2021 started and 2022. So no need to panic just yet, but this all is hinging upon Joe Burrow. We know this. Rams at 10, Browns at 9, Seahawks at 8. They're surprising me. I didn't think they'd be this successful this early in the season. 7 is Ravens. I mean, they lost in overtime. Lions at 6, handle business against the Falcons. Bills are 5. Oh, man. Now the Bills are rolling. Okay, Chiefs at 4. They're rolling now. They are rolling. And so here comes the inevitable. A potential Super Bowl run. Eagles at 3. Everything was concerning with the fashion of how they won, but how they handled business against Tampa Bay at Tampa Bay. Yes, there were ugly plays here and there are some plays where it's okay, Jalen Hurts could have done better. I'd say now they're catching their stride. So these next 2-3 weeks, they'll be back to mid-season form. 49ers at 2. I have them dropping, but that is only because of number 1, Miami Dolphins, and how they just absolutely destroyed the Denver Broncos. They are the best team in the NFL right now. They got an MVP quarterback who's leading stat-wise in Tua. 10 touchdowns. I personally, they should have just gone for the record. They should have just gone and just boom, just one more, let me drop my nuts on you, and just gotten the record. Because it's dude, how sick would that have been? Because they could have scored another touchdown. If I was the coach, kick the field goal. Hell, go for a touchdown, man. No mercy, man. This whole, we respect each other. We respect this. We respect that. Off the field, yes. But then there can still be respect on the field too. But it's if you're going for records and stuff, all this friendliness, no. It's not like the Colts, after they blew the lead to the Vikings last December. It's not like they're they almost won, but we ended up pulling out the win because of respect, and the Vikings were we respected the Colts too much. We didn't want them to be held with that, biggest blown lead record. So we just let them, cement the victory, even though we had a great surge back. No, it's they came back, they took the game by storm, and they won. How's it any different with the Dolphins putting 70 on them? if anything, it shows more disrespect to let off the gas because you're not giving your full effort. To move into like, weekly Super Bowl matchups if the playoffs started today, here's the bracket. I mean, we have a little bit of switch up. I think the Chiefs get to the AFC Championship game against Miami, but the Dolphins paired seem to be too much. And then we have a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, which I think that will probably be a reoccurring theme. I mean, I even predicted it in my official NFL predictions. I mean, we'll have the Dolphins against the 49ers, and just with how, in the fashion that they beat the Broncos, yeah, I think Tua would be a Super Bowl MVP, and the Dolphins would beat the 49ers 45-32 or something like that. A high-scoring, great Super Bowl. So, anyways, that's all I have about that. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.